Hip-hop was built on truth, but not every truth makes the headlines. Behind the beats and the bars are real lives, women who rose from the streets, fought for their voices, and faced dangers beyond the stage. Some were taken by violence, some were lost to the pressures of the fame, some never got a chance to tell their story. This is UGG True Crime, where we uncover the real stories behind the fallen queens of hip-hop. On New Year's Day, 2023, Memphis lost one of its most influential voices. Gangsta Boo, a pioneer for women in Southern hip-hop, was found dead at just 43 years old. What began as a shocking headline would later reveal a deeper story, one that reflects both the pressures of the music industry and a growing national crisis.
Good evening, Kelly. Gangsta Boo's former manager from the 2000s says that her death comes as a surprise because less than 24 hours ago on New Year's Eve, she was seen performing here at the Rail Garden alongside MJG and 8-Ball.
Situations.
Lola Chantrelle Mitchell was born in Memphis, Tennessee, and raised in the Whitehaven neighborhood, a community that would later shape her sound, her style, and her identity. Whitehaven, in the late 80s and the early 1990s, was a place where Southern soul, street reality, and church culture coexisted. Music wasn't just entertainment, it was survival, storytelling, and an escape. As a teenager, Lola was drawn to rap, writing rhymes that reflected what she saw around her: struggle, resilience, and ambition. In a male-dominated Southern rap scene, young women were rarely encouraged to step into the spotlight, but Lola wasn't interested in staying quiet. At just 15 years old, Lola caught the attention of DJ Paul and Juicy J, founders of 3 6 Mafia, a group that would redefine Southern hip-hop with dark beats and hypnotic flows. She became Gangsta Boo, the only female rapper of the group's core lineup. Her presence was groundbreaking. She wasn't a background vocalist or just a hook singer. She was a rapper, delivering verses with the same aggression and confidence as her male counterparts. In the mid-90s, seeing a woman command respect in hardcore Southern rap was rare. Gangsta Boo helped shift that narrative. By the late 1990s, Gangsta Boo launched her own solo career, releasing albums that cemented her as a force beyond 3 6 Mafia. But success came with challenges: industry politics, contract disputes, and the pressure placed on women to balance authenticity with marketability. For many female artists, the industry demanded that they both be hypersexualized and hyper tough, a contradiction that created a constant pressure. Despite these challenges, Gangsta Boo remained respected in Memphis and beyond, her influence echoing through generations of Southern rap, all throughout hip-hop. In the 2010s, in the early 2020s, Gangsta Boo experienced a resurgence. Younger artists recognized Memphis' influence on modern trap and drill, and Boo was finally receiving flowers from a new generation. Collaborations and appearances placed her back in the spotlight, not as a relic of the past, but as a living legend. She was entering a new chapter, one that suggested longevity in a genre that had often discarded its pioneers.
Not an example, but I said I'm the blueprint. Because I'm never compared to people are compared to me, right? So if I'm searching my name on Twitter and shit, just minding my business, trying to see what my fans gonna say, it's always me being compared to somebody. Oh, this is the new Gangsta Boo. It's all flat, but it's always that. Right. It's never, and I'm like, damn.
On New Year's Day 2023, Memphis police responded to a person down call in Whitehaven. Gangsta Boo was found unresponsive and pronounced dead at the scene. Early reports indicated no signs of foul play, leaving fans stunned and searching for news and answers. Months later, the medical examiner ruled her death an accidental overdose. Fentanyl, cocaine, and alcohol were found in her system, a combination that has become increasingly common in overdose deaths across the country. Fentanyl, often mixed with other substances without user knowledge, has made recreational drug use more dangerous than ever.
Shares how he heard of the news Sunday of the death of the 43-year-old Memphis rapper. He says the news began to spread fast in the Memphis hip-hop community.
And while I'm walking in the lobby, I looked to the left and 8Ball was sitting at the bar, and he was like, you know, Pepper, have you heard the news? Is it true or not?
Police have not yet confirmed her death, but MPD says at 2:18, officers responded to a man-down call in the 1600 block of Rains Road. A woman was pronounced dead there at the scene. Sources close to the family says this call involved the rapper. Former 3-6 Mafia label mate and friend of Gangsta Boo for over 30 years, Delmar Lawrence, also known as rapper Mr. Del, says the rapper was in town from LA for the holidays visiting friends and family.
She was so happy.
The member of the former Oscar-winning group says she was in the middle of working on a new album called The Blueprint, a nod for her role as serving as a pioneer for women in hip-hop. In 2019, Gangsta Boo was present when the Shelby County Commission gave 3-6 Mafia a key to the city.
It's just a major loss for us, a major loss for Memphis, for hip-hop.
The Memphis rapper leaves behind a lasting legacy, performing with music legends such as T.I., Outkast, Gucci Mane, and...
Gangsta Boo's death reflects a large crisis affecting artists and communities nationwide. In industries built around nightlife, celebration, and performance, the risks are often hidden and the consequences can be fatal. For women in hip-hop who already navigate sexism, exploitation, and intense scrutiny, these pressures can be even greater. Gangsta Boo leaves behind a legacy that extends far beyond her music. She helped open doors for women in Southern hip-hop, proving that they could be as raw, as fearless, and as respected as any man in this game. Today, her influence can be heard in the sound of Memphis rap, in the confidence of women on the mic, and in the culture she helped shape. Gangsta Boo's story is not just about how she died. It's about how she lived, what she changed, and what her loss reveals about this world around us. This is UGG True Crime, honoring the lives and the legacies of women in hip-hop.